Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Ken Birdsall here from KB Cars. Today I am at my home store of Spitzer Chevrolet in Amherst, Ohio to show you the new 2020 Colorado. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Comment down below if you have any questions. If you want to see Spitzer's inventory, check out the description. There's a link there for you. Stick around, this thing is really cool. Alright, again, so this is the new 2020 Colorado. This thing is beautiful. It is a Z71 trim, which is second from the top next to the ZR2. Start out with your base, then you go to your work truck, your LT, and then your Z71. Here, this is a crew cab short box, and we'll cover more about what's going on with that bed later there. And a beautiful Cajun red tin coat. Just so you know, if you are looking on this on the lot, that is a $395 upcharge, so you will see that. We'll look at the Windows sticker here in a little bit. But most everything, this has not got a lot of upgrades as far as package wise on it, so most everything you see here is going to be standard on a Z71. So if you're on the lot and you're wondering, well, why does it have, you know, the one you're looking at maybe has a few extras to it, there are some package upgrades you can do. But this one does not have those. But super nice. It comes with a lot. So I'm going to cover all that here with you. We're going to start up here at the front and we'll work our way to the back. I'll cover the engine here at the end, but we'll start with exterior. So you have projector beam headlamps and fog lamps. Those are all standard there. Nice Z71 badging right in the front. And so if you are wondering, the front plate bracket, I am in Ohio, so we do require it until I think July of next year, and then that'll be going away. So you got nice 17-inch wheels. These are the standard wheels for the Z71. If you get the Midnight Edition package, there is a nice blacked out wheel that you can get for it there. Being the Z71 on the LT and higher, you get your body color mirror caps to the back. That's a really nice Colorado badging. Body lines there. Try to catch it this angle here for you so you can see. Pause here, I guess, while we're here on the window sticker. So again, this is Z71 four-wheel drive crew cab short box Cajun red in tin coat with jet black interior. This does have the 3.6 V6 engine. That is the standard one for the Z71. And again, just a couple little upgrades. Again, I was wrong. It's $495 on the Cajun red. Trailering equipment package is $250. All-weather floor liner is $210, and then your wheel locks are $75. So with destination and everything, $39,225 before, and that's before rebates and discounts. So we'll take a look at your safety features, your safety ratings here. This engine gets about 24 highway, 17 city with this configuration. But there you go. If you need a pause and check that out. Another nice thing on the Z71, same thing as the LT, is you get body color door handles. Check out the inside here. Here's your door, got a nice water bottle holder here. Got another little compartment there. Z71 gets power adjusting for the seat, so it's forwards, backwards. That also go up and down. This does your lumbar support, and this does your backrest. So that's the one thing that is still manual, is your backrest. It's a mix of leatherette here and cloth here. So it's kind of an interesting mix. This one, again, these are those all-weather floor liners. They're like WeatherTech, just made by GM with a nice Chevy bow tie in it, so it matches your truck here. Let you get a view across the dash from the passenger perspective, we'll get around to all of these here. So we go to the back. Same thing again, you got your water bottle holder there. I'll get in on the other side, show you guys we got floor liners there. Z71 gets a sliding rear window with defoggers. Now that is not a power sliding. There is no switch up front for you on that. That is manual sliding. So I'd like to see GM change that, but in the meantime, at least you have some kind of ventilation if you need that. Got a couple USB ports, a 12-volt outlet there. I love the Z71 badging that comes on the back. You do have an auto-locking rear differential and transfer case shield as well on this. All right, let's take a look at the bed here. So again, this is what's called the short box or short bed here. It's 61, a little over 61 inches in length, and then side to side you're a little over 57 inches for a total of about 41, a little over 41 cubic feet there. If you go with the long bed, you'll get it's a 74 inch in length. And you've got lots of spots you've got a tie down on each corner, and you've got multiple that you can add all the way around. Again, this is a steel bed, not aluminum. And this lift gate, again, is an easy lift gate, which is standard on the LT and higher. It's available on the work truck with the work truck convenience package. So if you just let that down, there's a little tension bar that goes across the bottom of the tailgate that helps slowly release it down. And then when you go to lift, it actually takes that tension to help lift up the tailgate easier. You do have your backup camera that's standard right here. It's standard on all trim levels right above your bow tie. This does lock, and now on the 2020s, they have the remote locking. So when I lock it from the key fob, it'll actually lock the tailgate too. The 19s didn't have that. Nice too on the Z71, you have your rear park assist sensors going across the bottom there. Those little circle things there. This does have that trailering package, so you've got your hitch, your round 7-pin, and your 4-pin as well. Underneath, you do have a full-size spare. And what I always love, they put this on the Colorado and the Silverado, is your corner assist step. Makes it a lot easier. Stick your foot in there, grab here, and get into your bed. Come down this side, check out the Capless Fueling. You can use regular, unleaded, don't need premium or anything like that. It does have the spot for the DEF fluid because there's still the 2.8 diesel engine option. So that's where your DEF fluid goes, makes it a lot easier. And we're checking out this side. These do fold up. There's a little lever here. With that up, you have a little storage, under seat storage area there. You can just lift up on that. Those will fall back down. And I'll hop in here. Now this seat, so you kind of get an idea, it's back a little ways. My knees just barely touching there. As far as room, it's not bad. I think I'm 5'9", so it's not too crazy. If you're much taller, 6 foot or more, this may not be the most comfortable for a long ride for you. All right, checking out this front mirror. Again, you have your body color mirror cap. You have the spotter mirror, and then these are heated outside mirrors. Let's go check inside here. You get your power locks, child locks, window locks, power mirrors, or power windows, and then power mirrors up here. There's your power locks, and your water bottle holder there. Again, power adjusting seat, forwards, backwards, up and down. This one does your lumbar support, and again, your backrest for the driver's seat. So we can check out the gauges here. This one makes your instrument panel and radio brighter or dimmer. This one does your automatic light control if you press in. That does your fog light control, and then your four-wheel drive transfer case. It's a 2-speed auto. So you can actually move it to automatic, which is like an all-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, and then neutral, which means it can actually be flat-toed. On your steering wheel, if you're not familiar with Chevy's steering wheel, don't forget to look behind because you might miss something here. So right here, these buttons will rotate through your radio presets, all your favorites in that. So you never have to actually reach over to the radio, and even your volume is behind. It's kind of, they put some of that stuff behind to keep this clean and easy to use and navigate. So those are behind your 3 o'clock and your 9 o'clock positions. Don't forget those. All right, jumping inside here, I did already started. It does have remote start, lock, unlock, and your panic button here. But nice leather wrapped steering wheel on the the Z71, that is standard, as well as a heated steering wheel, which is fantastic on this cold day in November in Northeast Ohio. Cruise control is standard, Bluetooth hands-free. This here is going to control all of your driver information center. It's a 4.2-inch display up there, so you can show like radio, navigation. If you have a phone paired up, you can change what shows in a lot of this. Your home screen though shows your speed and your miles till empty, and then your odometer. Also your not navigation, but your compass is in that bottom left hand corner. This does not have the auto stop feature. I know a lot of you will love that, but very simple instrument cluster. It's not complicated, and it's a good, Chevy did a good job on that one. These will do your turn signals and your high beams, and then your windshield washer fluid and wipers over on that side. So come along. Push button start, I'm hoping will be coming in the near future, but not quite yet. You get a nice 8-inch MyLink radio. Get it out of demo mode here. And a reminder to keep your eyes on the road. 8-inch MyLink radio. This is the infotainment system 3. So you do have audio with AM, FM, Sirius XM, and you can do Bluetooth as well. Have to get back. You program favorites, so if 87.7 is your favorite, all you gotta do is push and hold, and that'll program your favorite. You can do the home button on here or here, gives you the same result, brings you back home. You can pair up a phone very easily. Just go over to phones and connect phone. Make sure you have your phone in Bluetooth or in pairing mode there. 4G Wi-Fi hotspot that runs through AT&T's network right now. Give you unlimited. There's no contract to it, so you can add and remove it. Users, you can actually set different preferences, so moving these icons around, all you've got to do is press and hold, and you can either remove it or change the location of it. And so your users can set their own favorites and everything. So, you know, makes it a little bit more personalized. It does have, under vehicle, you see all your different settings you can change. It does have teen driver mode and valet mode. You can download different apps. It does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. That is a standard feature. Once you plug in through one of these USB ports down here, those icons will light up. You can download more apps. Your My Chevrolet app you can access. Backup camera is really cool. So obviously I don't have a trailer. I have the hitch, but I don't have a sliding ball on there, so you can't quite see it. Otherwise you normally would be able to see it. So that's your bumper right across the bottom. As I turn the steering wheel, those projected guidelines turn too. And if you're trailering, look at that. So that line also turns. Gets you right lined up to the hitch. Makes it so much easier. I think that was all I was going to show you on that one. Oop, turn that down. This is also a secondary home screen that you can hit the home button and it will cycle back and forth between those. This is really nice if you have a phone paired up, radio station, you can kind of do a split screen. Makes it a lot easier. All right, this with the Z71, you get the single zone automatic climate control, so it actually goes to the temperature. You can set it automatically. It is not dual zone. If you're going to tow anything, this has a 3.6. You can tow up to 7,000 pounds. And but if you're maxing that out, you definitely want to turn on tow haul mode. It used to be on the end over here, but they moved it down here. So you can turn that on or off. I don't think it's going to show because I don't have anything hooked up. Traction control, hazards, bed light, which is really cool. So it actually puts one right above the center there, above the window in the back. And so you turn that on at night. It's really helpful, giving you better light outside. Hill descent control and your park assist sensors. Make sure you turn that off if you're towing. Otherwise it'll be beeping at you like crazy. Standard on the Z71, again, heated seats for front driver and passenger. You can do back and bottom or just the back if you need. And I tell you what, those things get hot. So you can do it high, medium, low, off. Again, your USB auxiliary, 12 volt there. Couple cup holders. If you do, a lot of people ask me this, what is this plus and minus for? So if you shift all the way to L, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. You can actually hit up and down. And as I hit up and down, you'll see in that bottom right hand corner where it says like L1, L2, L3, it's kind of like driving in manual without having a clutch. So it's kind of nice, or you can just leave it in regular drive. This does have the wireless charging pad that is standard on the Z71. I do have to note, I have the Galaxy S10 Plus. It does not fit in here. I used to have a Galaxy S7. Even with a case, it fit on there. Anything bigger than like that size, maybe a iPhone 6 would fit in there. Any of those 6 Plus and higher, like all the bigger phones, it doesn't fit in there. So that's one thing GM's got to work on here. And then your center console. You have your glove box over here. And we'll go up top, the auto dimming mirror. You'll see if I can get that. There we go. That's your little sensor. So that is standard on the Z71. All of your OnStar features here. You have dome light you can turn on and off. Sunglass holders on the LT and higher. And illuminated vanity mirror. And that's pretty much it. Again, you do have automatic headlights. Runs off that little sensor there. So those are turned on when it gets dark at night. And that is your cockpit view of Colorado. All right, last up, let's check out the engine. That's the V6. It's a 3.6 V6 engine to it. It's got the best in class horsepower, 308, 275 pound-foot of torque, max towing capability of 7,000 pounds, and max payload in the back of just over 1,500 pounds. This has been a great engine for Chevy. So you can get the 2.5 four-cylinder gas, and you can get the 2.8 diesel, and that diesel gives you about another 700 pounds of towing capability. But I love this V6. This is a great engine, and it is paired to the 8-speed transmission. And with this V6, you get the tow haul mode. Otherwise, you do not get that. So keep that in mind. All right, you guys. So there you have it. That's the 2020 Colorado Z71. If you don't really want the Z71 off-road suspension, it is a little stiffer. You can go with the LT. You can get the luxury package, which also comes with convenience package 2, and get pretty much everything that's on this truck just without that suspension. So keep that in mind when you're shopping out there. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. If you live in Northeast Ohio and you are having trouble trying to find the right vehicle or the right dealership, I'd be glad to help you. Give me a call at 440-988-4444, or just comment down below and I can reach out to you. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you subscribe and share this video, and you guys drive safe, okay?